Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, good morning, actually. It's just before lunch. Got Anders and Sadie with me. We are going to do a few jobs. Yeah. Hey, Sadie. Made some biscuits this morning. Just before I came in, I went over a bump when I was spraying it and it broke the back out of that fitting there. It screws on, pulling the male piece inside the female fitting. Busted out the back of it. Luckily I had a spare one because it's locked down, so it's hard to get these things. But the tank was full right to the top. I lost the whole lot on the ground. Couldn't stop it, so got it fixed. So I might go and do another load now. It is the breeze time to pick up. We've just been putting some drip grown urea on, just keeping the grass going. I did think about stopping because we had some really nice warm rain, but it's cooling off again, and they are saying there's another cold snap coming, so I think I'm just going to keep going with it. Can always put in a stack if we end up with too much. So yeah.
Dad, look what's in there.
Yep.
Because I don't want the dog to eat my biscuit.
So for those that are new to the channel, this here is just normal urea, granule urea dissolved in water using a submersible pump. Just recycles it. What are you guys up to?
Can we put water in?
Most of these drums on the pallet here, these are pig milk.
Yeah.
Penicillin milk that we have been putting in drums and saving for the pigs. So we're gonna,
we have more pigs
as long as it doesn't fall off, we'll be happy. So we've got 3 drums on there that were filled up.
Come out
What's that? Yeah, if some milk spills, it doesn't matter. I mean, the pigs tell me little piglets, they're cool.
Yeah, we know that. And then some pigs make babies.
Yep. But we're just going to buy piglets and feed them. We did 4 last year. I think we're just going to do 2 this year. Don't need to do so many. Afternoon, everyone. Just had some lunch now. Spraying on some gibberellic acid. For those that might be new subscribers and haven't seen me doing this, we used to do a lot at our old farm, spraying on gibberellic acid and dissolved urea. So gibberellic acid is what the plant produces. It makes it grow, and it doesn't produce it through the winter. So by spraying gibberellic acid on in the winter when it's cooler, you promote the grass into growing, you trick it into growing. So it's just it comes in a 1 litre bottle. There's a few different brands. You can get some granules, some liquid. I use the liquid, and you just put in your sprayer and spray it. And it's best to put a bit of urea with it because the urea will work if the weather's a bit warmer. So you'll get a response from this here. From 10 degrees it'll work when it starts to get warmer than that, urea starts to work. So that's why I put a bit of urea in there as well. And it's probably the way things are going with nitrogen leaching and that sort of stuff, environmental. I'm probably going to end up going towards spraying it on, I think, maybe, because you can put it on at a smaller amount. It goes on, like I'm putting this urea on probably at, I think it's around 3 kgs. 3 kgs a hectare. So it's more like 1.5 units a hectare. So yeah, I haven't actually worked it out for a while because I just fill my drum. I've got about that much urea in the bottom of it, and then dissolve it, and I usually get about 3 loads out of it. So just about out. It's on that half. That's it. So I think at this time of the year you can never have too much grass. So yeah, last year I didn't use as much of it, so this year I've used a bit more of it, just because I thought we got a bit tight on grass and I think I can feed the cows better. So also yesterday I started giving them palm kernel in the paddock. We've got probably about 20 to 25 tonne in the barn, so I've been feeding that as well. Yeah, I fed it yesterday, so I'll see if there's much of an increase in the VAT. But the cows ate it all, so you know they can eat it. Yeah. So we've actually got a flat tire on the palm kernel trailer, so we're going to fix that now. Last season we tried feeding the palm kernel in the exit race, but I feel that they weren't eating that much of it. I felt like I was wasting quite a bit, probably because they don't have the time to eat it, or else they were getting plenty of grass. But you know, cows can definitely eat a lot if they're given the chance. So just thought I would try feed some palm kernel now, also to help make the milk better, as well as putting weight on them. So we'll just see. We've got the palm kernel sitting there. We can always buy some more for through mating, but yeah, I know last year we didn't really use a lot of palm kernel. There was a couple of years where we brought in, I think one year we brought in 30 tonne, and then another year we had 20, but that was out of 7 years, so 2 or 3 years that we brought palm kernel. I'm not a huge fan of using too much of it, but I think we need to use a little bit more supplement to just make the cow's milk a bit better. There's no harm in trying. Well, that tire's alright, there's still air at the top. Well, don't think that one's going to work. I know that one goes flat because I pumped it up yesterday. So let's see if we have any other ones. We just had a little shower of rain. Went to the 100% chance of rain at 5 o'clock. So hopefully it does come, because the grass really benefited from the bit of rain that we did get, it just took off, especially the Shogun paddocks and the base next door. So I got the tyre back, well, not the tyre back, we ended up put a bit of spit on there and it was coming out the valve, so we put a new valve in it. And we've got a spare tyre for this palm kernel trailer, which is still at my dad's shed. We're going to drop it in town tomorrow. He's going to be a bit of a runner. We'll see if I can catch him. Could be a bit of a laugh. So these are our springers we've got left. There is 49 left to carve. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's going really well, considering we only started on the 1st of August. So this is the paddock that I got to try the drill out for the first time, and we put in Shogun. You can see the lines of Shogun. There's Shogun right there. There. It's streets ahead of the grass that's below it. If you look at the grass, so see down in here, that's the grass, the original pasture, and here's Shogun another inch above the grass that was in there. In other places it's even higher. This one here hasn't had a dressing of N or gibberellic acid. I was going to give it a shot. Probably should still give it some just to keep it going, because these hybrid sort of grasses do need feeding if you want to keep them going. So I may not do application of urea with the spreader, probably spray it on, but then in saying that, the fert is due to go on any time from now on, so once that fert arrives, so it will get some urea. There's I think 28 kgs of 22 of N, no sorry, 28 of N, 22 units of N, 28 units of N in that fert that's coming. So yeah, but I always enjoy seeing pasture that's doing really well. Like, that's one thing I enjoy is pasture. So alright, let's get this calf back to the shed. Alright, just done another load of drip grown urea. Bit of a haziness around. It actually smells a bit sulfury. I'm not sure what's up with that. It's almost like I'm in Rotorua, but I'm not. No, I didn't fart. But the rain is coming. There's been a few spits. Hopefully we do get a bit this evening. Otherwise we are pretty well done for the day. I actually still got the calf on the trailer. Actually we're going to go over and just set up a paddock for tonight. So yesterday as a family, my parents and my brother and his kids, and me and Suzanne and our kids, we planted some more flaxes. I got another flax out of the, just reached over the fence with a grapple, pulled another one out, split it up. I know there's probably 30 or 40 plants there. We put them around this side last time we done them over on that ridge there, going down that way. So yeah, it's good fun with the kids. Look forward to seeing it in a couple of years, but we're probably going to plant some trees now rather than flaxes. We'll plant some sort of tree, you know, a few different varieties of trees down there. So and next time when I'm spraying gorse, I'm going to knock this gorse back a bit further, spray some of that, and then yeah, so I guess planning for the future. So that'll probably be it for this video. It's just a few bits and pieces what I've been doing for the day, so hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.